everybody, welcome back to my channel. I get so excited when I turn this on. Sorry. So today I want to talk to you about books. On Tuesdays, my goal is to try to film 5 days a week. Have videos up 5 days a week. I'm filming a lot of the videos in the same days, but that's neither here nor there. The point of what I'm telling you is I have different things that I want to talk about each day. On Tuesdays, I want to talk about social media and things that we should be concerned about in rearing our children. And social media is one of those things. But we're not going to talk about that today. Today, on other Tuesdays, we're going to talk about books. I have a big, hairy, audacious goal to read 400 books this year. It is almost the end of February and I have read none. I'm behind. So, the first book that I am reading this year, and I will have read by next Tuesday when I talk to you about it, is called Leaving Church. This is by Barbara Brown Taylor. And let me read an excerpt, okay? It says, "These days, I earn my living teaching school, not leading worship. And while I still dream of opening a small restaurant in Clarksville or volunteering at an eye clinic in Nepal, there is no guarantee that I will not run off with the circus before I am through. This is not the life I planned, or the life I recommend to others, but it is the life that has turned out to be mine. And the central revelation in it for me is that the call to serve God is first, and last, the call to be fully human. Seems important enough to witness to on paper. This book is my attempt to do that." So basically what happened was this lady was actively involved in a church, and she basically just decided to walk away. She was compelled to find the church outside of the church. I guess why this spoke to me, why it kind of called out to me, was because I'm kind of there right now. I'm struggling with church. I'm not comfortable where I'm going to church. I don't feel like I have a place, and that's really difficult for me. I'm not sure if you're there as well. I was part of a church for 20 years and they were my family, and it's been like a huge separation anxiety thing for me since we haven't been at that church anymore. We did not feel like we didn't leave that church because we were angry or because we didn't love the people or because of any other reason other than we felt like it was what we were supposed to do. My pastor always said he's training us up to go out into the world. And so where I was going to go out, I don't know. I don't know if I'm where I'm supposed to be yet. So this called out to me. It says, "One of America's most renowned and beloved preachers tells the moving story of how she searched for her own authentic way of keeping faith, even when it meant giving up her pulpit." If you want to find out about this book, check back with me next Tuesday and I will give you a review on it. I'm hoping to at least read 2 books a week, maybe more, but for this week I'm going to set my goal at just getting this one read so we can talk about it next week. I'm not going to tell you everything. I'm just going to give you my perspective, and hopefully it'll encourage you. Maybe it's a book for you to read as well, or maybe you don't want to. Whatever the case may be, it's not a study group or a book study, it's just a review, but I'll kind of share my story and then share how I felt about the book. So, Leaving Church again is the book this week. If you want to know, hold on one second. Wrong one. Well, it was the right one, I just didn't look hard enough. Ah, here it is. It was hiding under the coupons. Okay, here is my reading list. It's on a spreadsheet because, you know. All right, I have it broken down by category. These are all the books I want to read. All 4 pages of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, there's 4 pages. These are books that I have been collecting over the last 10 years. And some of them I have read some of this. But they're just books that have kind of spoken to me. So I'm going to throw some books out there to you. We'll see how many are watching, because you have to tell me what you want me to read next. I'm going to read Leaving Church this week, but I'm going to give you a couple choices. I have categories based on novels, God, books of the Bible. I'm actually not going to include that because that's just a Bible study for me. So novels, God, home, parenthood, children, which are different, education, health, marriage, history, which is one of my longest ones, odd, biography, women, men, holiday, finances, there's only 2 there, and time management. So I'm going to pick a couple books and you tell me what you want me to read for, not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after. All right. Shame Interrupted. I'm not going to tell you what the books are about. I'm just going to give you the titles and then you'll have to pick. I will tell you that this is under God and it's called Shame Interrupted. The next one is under Home and The Nesting Place. It doesn't have to be perfect to be beautiful. Okay, the next one under Children, The Power of a Praying Parent. Stormy O. Martin. I've read that one before. That'd be cheating. Under Health, Switch on Your Brain, The Key to Peak Happiness, Thinking, and Health. Under History, Too Small to Ignore. Under Women, Present Over Perfect, which I've read part of it. I haven't finished it, so that's not cheating. And under Time Management, The Power of Habit. So those are your choices. Whoever leaves the most responses telling me what book to read is the book that I'll review next. Otherwise, I'm just going to pick whatever I want and talk to myself because I seem to be enjoying this. All right, you guys, have a great week. Go find a book that you like and read it. We have a choice in life. We can stop growing and stop learning, or we can continue to grow and learn. And we do that by feeding our brains. So what are you reading this week? Have a great week. Thanks for watching. Bye.